Good evening, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas break. Today, we're going to do one final how to draw, and it will be a penguin. All right, everyone, it's time to draw our penguin. Now, to start off, let's go with the shape itself. Now, I was thinking that the best way to picture it would be a pillow or a sack of potatoes. So all we're gonna do is just do a big, comfy looking shape. Doop. Well, I guess it kind of looks more like a potato now when you look at it. But moving on. And just to add, we're going to add a little cheek right here. Just boop, boop. It's going to be our cheek. Might as well erase that while we have the chance. Okay. Now, next what we're going to do is the scarf. Now the scarf is going to go all across just like this. All right, ready, go. And down and up. I'm going to add a couple little swerves in my thing to give it a bit more effect, and then it should look like that. I'm just going to erase that. That's not a part of the scarf. Okay, after that we're going to do two rectangles that go up here. One's going to overlap, so just draw the biggest one first, and then hide the other one just a little bit behind the other scarf, okay? Good job. Okay, so then next we're going to draw the face, okay? So we're gonna do two ovals. So we'll go one here, then one here, as well as a nice little beak. So that's gonna have, it's almost like a snowman's nose. So it's gonna be a triangle, but at the end it's gonna have a nice little curve, okay? Good job. And just to make him look even cuter, let's add a little circles into his eyes, just poof. Kind of makes me think of Gunther from Adventure Time. Don't know if anybody knows what that is. And I'm gonna just color in those eyes. Give him eyes of darkness. Adorable cuteness. Alright. And to add to his face, we're just going to add almost like a heart. So, one part of the heart, and then another part of it. Ooh, that one might be a little too small. Okay. And if you make mistakes, that's okay too. Feel free to erase, because that's what pencil's for. Okay. Now that that's all fixed, let's do his toes, okay? So when it comes to his toes, we're just going to do almost like three little, how would you best describe that? Three little lumps. So lump, lump, lump. Okay? Good job. And for this one, we're just gonna give it a line, and then on the way up, we're just gonna stop part way and go up. That way it gives them like a three-dimensional kind of look. Oh yeah, and we can't forget about his poor flippers. So for that, we're just gonna do a triangle-like kind of fin, if that makes sense. So go down and then back up. And then again, down and back up. Doesn't he look cute already? All right. So just to add to our little scarf, let's give it 3 little lines to give a thread. And to give it a more New Year's Eve look, let's add a hat and then feathers. So the feathers, we're just gonna go up and then down, like this. Well, I guess that's not really much of a description now. So tear shape, and then cut off at the triangle. Oop, my triangle's a little big. There we go. Doesn't that look cute? Okay, and then last but not least, let's add our triangle. There we go. And then let's add some little party favor ideas to our hat. Feel free to do whatever you want to the hat. It's all up to you for your design. Okay, now let's add some fireworks just for fun. Now to do that, it probably will look a lot better in color. So if you get the chance, color yours. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add a dot, and then we're just going to make little lines that protrude out, kind of like this. And you can make a bunch in all different shapes and sizes, which then will lead to a very cool looking firework. I'll probably speed past this part, just that way you don't have to see me going all crazy with all these different little lines. Okay. Now to add to our penguin, if you want to do this, you can. If not, that's okay too. We're going to add Happy New Year's to our scarf, okay? So, whoop. I don't know if it's gonna fit, guys. Oh, just fits. Yay! Last thing we're going to do is erase the unnecessary lines and such. So you just go around and you clear off all those tiny little areas. That way it looks like you just made this in like 5 seconds. But we all know that's not true. Or if you did, that's fine too. It's basically like the Flash, which is very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. I'm just cleaning up my lines a little bit. Feel free to join with that too. And if you want to add a little bit of snow to the progress, just nice little lines showing that there's a ground. All right. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Thank you